All right, everybody. So I recently, well, not recently, several months ago, I switched out my mufflers to Flowmaster FX mufflers, and I wanted to let you guys know what they sound like. They're not the most common mufflers to put on a vehicle that I've seen anyway. A lot of people go with Super 10s. I was running Super 10s for a while. I found them to be just a tad bit loud, so I switched them out for the FX, and I actually like the sound a lot better. So today I will let you hear it from the outside, and then I will take you guys on a drive and let you hear it from the inside. I find it's a happy balance between being livable and also letting people know that you're there. This is my 2021 Nissan Titan Pro 4X. Currently it is true dualed. I removed the Y pipe and ran just straight pipes with one FX muffler on each one, and it currently dumps just in front of the rear wheels underneath on the passenger side. Give you a little walk around. So the exhaust dumps. In fact, I think you can see it right there. You can see it through there. That's where it kind of dumps right there. Eventually, I want to run it, have it ran, and I'm going to have it dump right here through the quarter panel, because that way it doesn't get, a lot of people have it come out from underneath there, but I don't want that to get torn up when I am going off-road and things like that. I don't want, if I'm coming down a sharp dip or going down an embankment or something, I don't want to worry about damaging the exhaust. So plus I think it's going to look pretty sick if it comes out right there. So I will turn it on. This is a warm start. I had been driving the truck. So that's a warm start. Has a nice deep rumble, but at idle, it sounds pretty good. You really can't tell a whole lot. I'll show you a clip of what it sounds like revving. So that's what it sounds like revving. There is a little bit of, I don't know, whooshing sound to it. And I don't know if that's, I don't know exactly what that's from. But when I do get the exhaust finished and I have it professionally done, because right now it's just clamped on. When I do have it professionally done, and welded and everything, there is going to be an X pipe. The X pipe I bought it's too narrow. And I don't have the fab skills or time to make it work. So right now it's just 2 pipes and 1 muffler per pipe. So maybe the X pipe will help smooth that sound out that you heard in that clip. So let's get inside and go for a drive. So for this demonstration, I am using dual audio. So I have a microphone that's attached to me, and then I have a microphone that is right up there to help get just a better overall sound. So this is inside. There's no music going. I'll turn off the AC. Really no different than stock. We'll give it a little gas. So definitely know it's there, but as I'm talking here and I give it gas, it's not overwhelming. So that's the revs. I think it sounds pretty good. All right, so let's go for a drive. There's not a whole lot of drone either. There's a little drone around 1700 RPMs, but nothing crazy. It's not too bad at all. Perfectly livable. You can still have a conversation with somebody at moderate acceleration. It's daily driving. And when you get on it, it really comes to life. So that's why I like the Flow effect so much, is that it's great for daily driving, but when you want it to be loud, it will be loud. All right, so we'll turn around and go back the other way. So that was giving it all the beans, all the bald eagles, as Cletus would say. So let's play a little music, so you can see how it, how it sounds with music going. So this is about what I listen to my music at. And you can still hear it, but it's not overwhelming the music. Even if you turn the music down, it's still pretty livable. So that's what it sounds like with music. Overall, I've been really happy with it. When I had the Super 10s on the truck, there was quite a bit more drone at around the 2000 RPM mark, 1700, 2000 RPM. There's quite a bit more drone. It sounded good, but they were a little louder, and definitely they had that chambered exhaust sound. The Flow FX mufflers are straight through glass pack design, so you kind of get more of that, I guess, old school. I've also found that the Flow FX do a really good job of getting rid of the Titan clap, that clappiness that comes with the VK engine series exhaust systems. For some reason, it's just under full throttle, you get making it get pretty clappy. And the Flow FX gets rid of all of that. And I don't know if that's due to the glass back design or what, but it works. Whereas with the Super 10s, you still got some of that. It did a pretty good job of canceling most of that. It didn't sound like straight pipes, obviously, but you still had some of that clappiness. Let's go into manual mode here. So that's downshifting. So yeah, let me know your thoughts, what you guys think of it, and hopefully that helps. So if you're trying to figure out what to do with your exhaust, what kind to get, what to go with, that's what the Flow effect sounds like without an X pipe and dumped just before the rear axle.